Hello and welcome, folks, on the live stream today. I'm Justin Wagner. This is Team ODivaZ Live, and we've got the ODivaZ Chill Ride. Although technically we're not on the Team ODivaZ Live channel this morning, so it's not Team ODivaZ Live. It's us live because Jason's hogging the Team ODivaZ Live channel for RGT. Jerk.
Fake.
What a jerk. Welcome everyone. We got Charisse, we got Andy, we got Mike and Speedman with us in Discord. We are, what course is this? Is this a Seaside Sprint?
Side sprint.
What state are you in? Well, I'm sat on my bike at the moment. Right.
Got it. Beat you to it.
State are you in? Tired and overworked.
Denial. No, she's not in Egypt, Tank. Hey, Lunar Fast Food, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. I think it's the right channel. It might have been on the other channel, I don't know. I might have alerts all screwed up, but whatever. Who cares? So, week and a half till ODivaZ, Charisse.
I know. How do you feel? Ready?
Like I should have ridden sometime between last Friday and yesterday, but I didn't.
Nice.
Because life, family, you name it. And we're going camping, well, we're going to a cabin / camping this weekend, so that's how you properly taper.
Yeah,
exactly.
good taper.
So yeah, what we're talking about is a 200-mile point-to-point race. One day with like 8,500 or 9,000 feet of climbing. Big day. I was typing up my all the logistics for my dad, who is, I don't know if he's ever even been to any of my bike races before, but I've convinced him to be my support for ODivaZ. So, which means he's driving a lot during the day, and he'll see me very
And
briefly
rushing.
as I do pit stops, NASCAR style pit stops.
Did you do it last year?
I did. Yep. There's basically two places where you're going to need feed, Montpelier and Thane. Once they feed you those two places, feeding an Alpine really doesn't make any sense. It's like 20 miles from Thane. So you just pack enough food in Thane to get to the finish. Yeah, so I was typing up the whole itinerary for my dad, like, okay, we're leaving this time from here, we're arriving here, we're doing this, we're leaving here, we're doing that. Like, it's this long of a drive from here to there. Here's the map.
You could have so much fun.
He's gonna love it. My mom decided not to come, which is fine. Honestly, I'm not sure what my sleeping arrangements each night are gonna look like and if she's gonna be happy sleeping in those kind of places. You make it work, you get the cheapest sleeping accommodations possible, because otherwise bike racing would not be logistically possible. You could easily spend $600 plus just for lodging for Lodija, not to mention your travel, food, race entry, and that's just for 2 nights. It's like, hey.
Add a plane ticket on that too.
Yeah, add a plane ticket on top of that. Oh, and by the way, if you even want a chance to have a lodging that's within 10 miles of start or finish, or even 20 or 30, you got to book it a year in advance. FYI. Craziness. So Andy, I upgraded my internet link from 280 to gig, 280 meg to 1 gig, because I suspected that I could get full speeds into my VPN lab network at work. Because when I first got it up, I was maxing out the full 280 over the VPN. Turns out there must be some limitation on my company side, limiting it down to that. So I don't think I'm going to be keeping it.
Yeah, well, you're going to be sharing the bandwidth as well at the far end.
And honestly, I have yet to find a reason why I need more than 280. Also, the home Wi-Fi router solution I have for all of my stuff that's not work from home equipment also is limited to right around 300 megabits. So it's like, I don't really want to upgrade that. And I have yet to find a real reason I need more than 300. Now, if I could copy files to and from my servers at work at full gigabit, I think I would pay the extra just so that I could say that I could do that. It would be fractionally faster, but I would brag about it. And that would be worth the $13 a month.
Justin, brag about his internet? No, that'll never happen.
Right? So I'll let the faster speed ride for a week or two, but pretty sure I'm gonna call him back up and be like, yeah, don't really need that.
I was talking with my team leader yesterday. I offered to have a t-shirt made for her that said on it, "Warning, chains on my mood swing just snapped."
Ah! Did you send her any links?
I did not.
Lactigo. Never heard of it. So speaking of things hanging by chains, my parents' new house they bought, they have a utility room / storage room in the basement that has a freezer in it. And the previous owners put their chest freezer in it before they did all the framing and sheetrock. And it turns out you can't get the chest freezer out unless you tear down sheetrock and framing now. and they wanted to put an epoxy flooring in underneath it. So last night, my dad put some pulleys into the floor joists above it and big straps around the chest freezer, and we lifted the chest freezer up and tied it off so it's floating precariously 4 or 5 feet above the ground. Certainly an OSHA violation.
Of it.
And this is actually round 2 on their floor. Before, what they did was they left the freezer in place, did everywhere else, then moved the freezer and did underneath the freezer. And there's a massive thickness difference and color difference. And they're like, yeah, no, that ain't gonna fly.
Oh, no, just chest freezer, it's flying at the moment.
Yeah, right.
I'm struggling doing this morning. Gave up on my 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm struggling to get through the warm-up.
Is that
Going
earlier
to the
today?
first interval.
Did
Yeah.
you VO2 earlier? Ooh.
Yeah. I try to. Struggle to get through the warm-up into the first interval. Minute in, I'm thinking, this isn't happening today. But
Good thing Treese is going to keep the pave. Is that from winning Paris-Roubaix?
Yeah.
Didn't wash hands after putting on that stuff? Sounds like the story when my brother-in-law was eating hot wings and went to the bathroom and didn't wash his hands first.
I've done that. Planting habaneros. Habanero seeds. Yeah, and tip for that, baby wipes. Very soothing.
Oh boy. Oh man. How was the rest of your trip in Salt Lake, Charisse?
Good. Good. I kind of got her settled. But she was doing good.
Oh, I was going to tell you that I don't know if we cross paths, but I'm actually doing recruiting at the University of Utah for my company this year.
Oh, cool.
I think they have like, their career fairs are all virtual, and I have no idea what that means other than I'm gonna sit in front of a computer and talk to people, tell them how amazing it is to work at my company. But they're certainly hiring quite a bit. So I think is your daughter looking for internships in between years?
She probably will. We'll decide, or she will decide probably later this year if she will. You guys have internships there then?
Oh yeah. We got a lot of positions. I don't know that there's internships on my immediate team, but my team's a small portion of the whole machine. But she should definitely look into it. Especially if she's thinking about going into mechanical engineering for aerospace. I have a feeling that's going to lead her into somewhat the defense industry somehow. It's a big part. But just having experience at companies in that realm could be useful.
We'll just join this.
Thankful for friends that are sponsored to try. Boyko's in here, but he's hanging out with the RGT friends. Is that what's going on?
Yep.
We see you, Boyko. Even though you can't hear me, I should move him into our channel.
I just asked Jason to raid you when they're done.
Okay. We may be done about the same time.
No, they're just finishing.
Oh wow. RGT
Oh, yeah.
races are only 30 minutes, huh? That's even
Oh,
shorter
there's
than
a short
Swift. I'm gonna go find Justin's twerk channel. Twerk it. Don't encourage it, Sharice. You know I will. Yeah, speaking of college recruiting, I guess most of the companies that are really serious about hiring new grads and stuff get serious about September through October, November, and are extending offers to people who will be graduating in like the next year. Because kids start school, start interviewing like crazy, and land a job before even Christmas. Kev says, just as well, your defense budget is $750 billion. Good job to get into. Bingo, Kev, you got it. That's a big cow to milk. I wonder why you would know what that is, because it's not like our old president would brag about it and tweet about how much he spends on defense or anything. I mean, it takes that much money to keep us safe from those Scottish people. Heaven knows what they would do. Let's play a game. You find the
So you've got to say it in a pantomime voice. It's behind you.
Bring it back, yo. Oh, this reminds me of a Venn diagram I saw yesterday. It has 4 bubbles in it. Bank robbers, DJs, preachers, and mom taking off your sweater, okay? Bank robbers and mom taking off your sweater say, I'm not asking twice. Whereas mom taking off your sweater and preachers say, as God is my witness. And then DJs and preachers say, are you with me? DJs and bank robbers say, everyone on the floor. Might be in a slightly different connotation for DJs. Meanwhile, DJs, bank robbers, and moms say, you know what to do. But DJs, preachers, and moms say, I know you're better than this. Oh. And in the center of all of it, all 4 of them say, put your hands in the air. Kev, it's Wednesday. We're warming up for Thursday. That's what's going on. Yeah. Oh, I have to remember the joke. Let's see.
Which one? Hearing related one?
Punchline is, it's a twist on you can run, but you can't hide. You can hide, but you can't run. Dang it. I'm sure you heard it.
The person that stole my running shoes.
So it's probably not politically correct because it's probably usually talking about somebody's disability, like they have no legs or something. Yes. Thank you, Charlie. Kev says, keep warming up then. Fair bit to go.
I'm going to drop the reincarnation one.
Oh,
one of my favorite ones at the moment.
Sickness is spreading.
I do like that one.
Am I in the backseat of a car?
Unless you're ahead of the beacon, then you're in the back seat of the car in front. Oh, I'm going to try and do 30 minutes. I'm struggling here. Legs don't want to go.
You heard that one before, Andy?
Which one?
The when I want to die like my grandpa, peacefully in his sleep.
Yeah, yeah.
Not screaming like the passengers in the backseat of his car. Thought that was Will. I butchered the punchline on it.
Yeah,
It
good
was-
job.
Good. Can't type it. 5:43. Give me another 17 minutes at least. Kev asked, have you been watching the Olympics? I wasn't very good at watching the Olympics. I'll admit, most of the Olympics I watched were after the fact. And usually what would happen, I'd say, hey family, let's watch some Olympics. I want to watch this, I want to watch that. Couldn't decide. We'd start watching 3 minutes of something and somebody else would want to watch something else. And yeah. Never happens with Sharice's family, I'm sure.
Never. We just don't watch anything, so that solved it.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Unless my wife and I need to break, and then the kids just watch Disney Plus all the time. Disney Plus or Minecraft live streams that are previously recorded on YouTube. Apparently we allow that. Oh, Charlie, I got better than that. I have YouTube TV where you can record literally everything under the sun, have it all available for DVR and play it on any device. So I have a rule in there that says any NCAA basketball game, record it. Any NCAA football game, record it. Any pick a show series, basically they just record it on their servers, but they're recording it for everyone. So, but the weird thing is you actually have to say ahead of time that you want it recorded, otherwise they can't give you access to it. Like if you start watching something halfway through and you hadn't chosen to record it, you can't watch the first half of it. Even if, say, your brother had an account and he'd chosen to record it, he gets access to the first half, but you don't. Some silly rules, I'm sure. Charlie, Sharice. I mean, U of U is also a public school.
Alright, Jason's raiding you.
Okay. Hopefully I have my raid notifications set up. Hey! What is up? J-Flow and fans and friends. Hey, look, J-Flow rated us and he's here in the channel. How did that happen?
What's going on?
What's up, Jerry?
Okay.
The weirdest thing, big group comes by, my wattage gets stuck at 262. No more, no less. Cadence up, cadence down, just 262. Not a bad number.
262. Okay, on the dot. That's J-Flow's cooldown number, 262.
Yeah. Yeah. Take that.
More than halfway done. Right. How was your race, Jason?
It was good. I missed a couple of jumps on the corners, which is like crucial out of a crit corner at RGT. So I was in the second group, and then I got the 60 watt. So it's all right. Team did well. 4 finished in the front group. There's some
Nice.
big hitters over there, man. Big
Nice.
hitters.
It's not nice of you to say that they're fat, but okay.
Owen says, why have you sent us here?
To this guy. Who is this guy? I love you too, Owen. Thanks for the ride on, by the way. So, apparently, maybe I shouldn't. I was going to tell the Alex story with ODivaZ and ODivaZ entry.
Oh, man.
You heard that one,
I got it.
J-Flow?
The whole story? I got an email, but is there more to it?
Oh, I don't know how long ago this was, but the juicy leg openers.
Juicy leg
Oh,
openers.
oh, no.
Oh my god. Oh no. How did you get to the story?
just
I didn't realize
Just
that
let
was one
that-
of his favorite
just-
words.
just let that settle. Oh no.
No, don't let that settle.
Apparently he likes to use the word juicy a lot. He was talking about the ODivaZ ride, promoting it. And they were talking about how they do sprints every now and then. He's like, yeah, heard those are some juicy leg openers. Like, not sure that came out right.
That'll bring all the boys to the yard.
Oh no.
Oh man, I just heard, and you probably knew this already. All the races in Spokane canceled. Everything. Tour de Bloom, RC3, everything.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
Just
I knew
like a week
RC3
ago,
was
less than a week
canceled,
ago,
and
right?
then the other stage races pulled the plug.
Yeah.
Good news is, Stoker hasn't lost his enthusiasm for next year. In fact, I'm
That's
pretty
good.
sure he's already promoting the dates for next year for RC3.
I'm sure. But that's just such a bummer. So much
Totally.
work and now all the guys are like peaking for nothing.
Well,
They're like
tough to go
they
on
have a
stage.
couple rim and some other things, right?
right, and they have I think they still have the Porta Fondo, the Fondo and Port Elaine.
Oh, I haven't heard that one.
Although I heard the prices for that's like $170 this year or something. It's like, yikes!
Yeah, that's
It is always a good event. I always really enjoyed it. Morning, Matcha. Welcome, welcome.
Justin Reese. I am out of here. I'll catch you guys in the morning.
Hey, see you, Flo.
Yeah.
We all standing too. He's done.
What's up? Cav Virtual Racing. No, it's Charlie Adams Virtual Racing. CA Virtual Racing. Charlie found the Twitch channel. He's twerking with us. Get your twerk on, Charlie. Ooh, Tank Boy's got a legit time up there. 10 point what? 10.22. Might ruin your innocence, Charlie. Don't worry. I'm rarely on this channel. You've been much more ruined by the other channel that you're already following. I was considering taking a crack at it, but that's a legit time. I don't even know if that might be better than my best. I have no idea. All I can see is like the last 30 days on here. So have you been in an event that has laps recently? They have the countdown up above is like segmented to show you clearly the laps. It's really nice actually. Like right now we just have the timer countdown.
Yeah,
the lap one
shows you the lead in and then each lap.
Yeah, it's actually a really nice improvement. Okay, yeah, match ahead. His races last weekend had laps. Oh, in real life. Did they have a nice little countdown graphic on your heads-up display in real life, Matcha? If it doesn't happen, it can't be on Strava. Poor Larry. Oh, good stuff. Keeping together here, please. Is full sentence? Is proper grammar? Whatever.
Yeah, totally.
It's like I'm one to
Totally
talk.
proper.
Hey Kev, have a good walk with Loki. And enjoy some sun. Thanks for hanging out with us. You heard the boss. Snuggle time.
Snuggle on up.
Remember that time when we almost wussed out and got a ride home from the top of a mountain, Sharice?
That never happened.
That never happened.
Made for a fun day.
Charlie had to go outside wedding. Why are you dreading it? Because there's gonna be so much food that you shouldn't eat? That's why you're dreading it? Because of the weather? That's a wedding. Yes. Oh, and disease. What? Whatever. That doesn't. That's fake. Not. Oh yeah, that too. Hmm. Oh no. Oh no. Flower girl on the hazmat was cute. Oh man. Marriage tends to spread at weddings.
Ah, good one.
Sounds juicy. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh man.
There's your meta callback. Oh man. It's awesome, Charlie. Dang you, Charlie! Didn't time it right. I started too far off the back. Whew. All right, still settling down at that last sprint. Although you can look at my heart rate graph and you can see where I decided that I was gonna sprint, because the heart rate goes whoop, well before the power changes. So I don't understand Kev. First he asked us what day it was, and then he said it was a sunny day. Clearly it's Sunday. What's these? I tell you what, these Scottish need to get their act figured out. I'll tell you why I don't have sprinting legs, Charisse. It's called training for LODivaZ. It'll zap your sprinting legs real fast.
Green.
Either that or not riding Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. One of the two. Not quite sure which. Everyone dumping their 11-speed Dirt Ace for wireless 12-speed. I thought you were really excited about 12-speed wireless Dirt Ace.
I am.
I haven't seen Charisse spelled that way. It almost looks like Chris.
Chris.
Crease. That's how you pronounce that one. Crease.
Chris.
I don't have an arrow tank. Who got those sub 9 power? Oh, there goes Charlie. Let's see. I think you started too slow, Charlie. You gotta have better speed going into it. I don't think you're gonna improve your time. See, I was on top of the leaderboard there until I crossed the line. The leaderboard apparently only keeps the most recent time now, because that's helpful. Not. All right, let's see who won today. Sorry, Charlie. Yes, did that on purpose. Sorry, Charlie, but Mr. B. Hughie is the winner on the day. Average of 129 heart rate, obviously. But B. Lean in second and DJ Soldano in third. Nice. You too could win the random prize drawing that is the ODivaZ finish screen. One day if you train hard enough. Gonna retire after that loss.
Oh, Justin, you would have had a great time today. Had 2 rage quits during the RGT race.
Oh yeah? Who rage quitted?
Yeah. That's a lot of rage quits for a 38-minute race for the global.
Who rage quit?
Andy, the Englishman.
Not this one.
Yeah, the other one. The other.
And that, you know, that just described like half of the European population, right?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Half of ODivaZ. Andy J. He didn't like that he couldn't figure out the draft and how to stay in it or the red zone or
I'm sure
whatever.
it takes a while to figure out. And
yeah, that was my comment. Was we've been riding on here every Wednesday for the last 6 months,
and we're glad that you've gone over there, Dave. We're grateful. Hey yo, got him.
Yeah, Zwift doesn't miss me. They're fine. They'll do okay. And then I guess Boyko quit. I'm not sure why. He might have been having power issues.
He came and joined us because it's more fun.
Oh, I'm sure that's the truth.
So there's some juicy leg openers over there.
It was a crazy race. I think I put out more power on the flat course than I did yesterday on the hilly course.
Let's see if anybody else is streaming Zwift. Do a raid here. Hey, there you go. Sarn78. We got somebody to raid. Okay. Alrighty, folks. It's been a fun ODivaZ ride. Therese, fantastic lead, as always. Good chatter, everyone. We are going to go send a raid with fellow Zwifting friend. Notice I didn't say fellow RGT friend. Just kidding. Fellow RGT too. Here we go. We're going to raid in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.